Hiya foodie folks, and welcome back to Michael's Eats. Today's video is just right for the Super Bowl, folks. Nachos. Meaty, cheesy, delicious nachos. Now you can do nachos with all kinds of different toppings. My way is pretty simple, it's pretty easy, but most importantly, it's pretty delicious. So before I go ahead and start with this recipe, do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like the shirt I'm wearing, I Love Food, the end, you could get it on my Teespring Store, which I'll link down below as well. So grab a snack and a beverage while I'm making a snack and stand by for an awesome recipe. All right, foodie folks, this dish calls for a few ingredients. Chopped meat. I use 80/20. I drain it. It's cheap. I'm cheap. Also, it tastes the best. Fresh garlic, because fresh garlic is like the second best thing ever next to bacon. I mean, they're pretty close, garlic and bacon. Anyway, Chipotle chili powder, adobo powder, and granulated onion. And then the super secret ingredient is salsa. That's right, folks. I mix salsa with my meat, which I'll show you. I really like the Newman pineapple salsa. The store has been out of it for the last week, which I've been trying to get ingredients for this video. So I went with another brand, mild or medium salsa, like a little tiny heat, not too much. And then, of course, the best chips are the scoops, the Tostitos Scoops. And I like them because they're like little cups of deliciousness. I love them for nachos, for salsa, onion dip, whatever you want to use them in, I love them. So, and then cheese. I go with the Mexican blend cheese, whatever's on sale, because again, I'm cheap. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to start with the meat. All right, foodie folks, you can see the smoke coming up from the pan. You want a ripping hot pan for this. So here we go. Now, I'm using a 12-inch Teflon pan. I got a great deal at Kohl's, using Kohl's cash and discounts. Not Kohl's, just kidding. I got this one at Bed Bath & Beyond. It was on sale before Christmas. And I had the 20% off coupon. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks for a 12 and a 10-inch Teflon non-stick pan. That's dishwasher safe. Now, I don't put them in the dishwasher. I'm sure my wife does, and my kids might, but I don't. I wash them by hand. But it's a great all-around pan to have in the kitchen. Again, this is a 12-inch, and I'm cooking a lot of meat here. Now, I like the ripping hot pan because when you put cold things in a hot pan, guess what happens? Guess. That's right, folks. The temperature of the pan goes down. We want the ripping hot pan so it stays hot, and it actually browns the meat, doesn't steam the meat. So just a little 2 bits worth of stuff there, if you know what I'm saying. All right, we're going to let this go. We're going to let this brown. And when we come back through the magic of really fast editing, the meat will be all done. Stand by. All right, foodie folks, first things first, we got to add a little garlic. I'm not going to add all that, but most of it, because garlic is awesome. So we're just going to stir that around a little bit. Give you some fancy cooking skills. Oh, snap. He can cook and breed fish. Anyway, folks, as luck would have it, I found my favorite salsa. It's Paul Newman's pineapple salsa. I love me some pineapple. I love it in salsa and on pizza. And if you don't, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. I like it. You could just smell the garlic. So good. All right. Little salsa, little garlic. Or little garlic, little salsa, depending on how you look at it. Stir it all around. Give it a little toss. You want to let the garlic cook down a little bit. You want to let the salsa heat through. Cover all the meat accordingly. Now, you may notice that this isn't all the meat because I'm saving the meat for another recipe I'm going to do at another time. Like, I'll do it now, but you'll see it maybe in 2 weeks. I know, you're on the edge of your seat. Mike, what could it be? What could it be? It's Mexican. Are nachos Mexican or are they Tex-Mex? I think they're Tex-Mex. We'll just call them Tex-Mex. Okay. All right, now, we got our salsa, we got our garlic. Now I got to hit with some seasoning. I like the adobo. Love the adobo. It's a flavor enhancer. You know, you can be heavy-handed. It's okay. Then I'm going to hit it with some granulated garlic. Now, you could chop fresh garlic, but this is an easy version, right? The only thing I had to chop was garlic, and I used a machine to chop mine because, quite frankly, I'm lazy. That's the wrong side. Hit it with a little granulated garlic. That's it. Now here's where I got to be careful. I like a little spice. I love the Chipotle chili pepper. This is McCormick brand. I don't care what brand you get. Most grocery stores carry it. If you can't find it, you probably have to look in the ethnic section, the Mexican section, or ethnic section. I don't mean to offend anyone. Yeah, like I care. All right, I'm going to hit it with a little Chipotle. Just a little. We're going to give it a good toss. Incorporate all the spices. And then we're going to let that go for another 30 seconds or so. Finish the mix by hand. Oh, it looks so good. Now, here's the thing, folks. I got to try it. I got to get some thing to try it with. A utensil is what they call it. Stand by. My utensil of choice, a fork. You know it's super hot, right? Got to blow on it so it don't burn the taste buds. Spilled a little. The dog's eating it. It's good stuff. All right, folks. I'm going to set up the sheet pan. I use a sheet pan with the Silpat. Links down below. And I'll show you what I do. Refill your snack and beverage if you need to, and stand by. All right, foodie folks, we're back. These are my corn chips of choice. Scoops. Love them. I'll show you why. They're on sale now because of the big game. It's a little too much. Oh. All right, so here's why I love them. Look at it. Look at it. It's a scoop. It's like its own little vessel right here. Here's what I like to do, folks. I go a little out of the ordinary, right? Little outside the box. First, Mexican cheese. ShopRite brand, because that's cheap and that's what's on sale. Don't worry about the little zippy thing, because I'm going to use the whole bag. I throw a little cheese down first. Little base of cheese on top of the corn chips. Then we go with our meat. Now, we got to layer in the meat. Can't just dump it on. It's got to be layered carefully in all the right locations. Some people say, oh, you got to layer meat and chip and cheese. I don't. Put that pan down. Spread the meat out so there's meat in every corner. Every nook and cranny needs to have some of this delicious meat. Nacho meat. All right. I think we're good. I like the edges to be a little empty because they get nice and crisp. All right. Now we got the rest of the cheese. Don't be light-handed with this. Cheese is your friend when it comes to nachos. Now, I've seen people go with the cheese whiz. I've seen the queso. That's not me, folks. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. It just looks so great to begin with, just like this. All right. Stand by. Throw it in the oven, 425, about 10 minutes. And afterwards, deliciousness. All right, fishy folks. Look at this deliciousness. I don't know if you can hear it. It's still sizzling. Now, you guys can serve this with some sour cream. You can put onions or peppers or black olives or cilantro or whatever you want on here. This is just a basic idea. I season the meat heavily, little salsa, little chipotle, lots of garlic because, like I said, garlic is awesome. And then you use the meat and cheese combo. You can never have enough cheese. Now, this isn't going to be too spicy. Even Lucas, my 8-year-old, will eat this. I just don't tell him about the chipotle pepper. He'll eat it, no problem. So, here we go. Stupid hot, though, I'm sure. So, let's burn my mouth, shall we? I'm just trying to find the best. There's so many good pieces. I'm going to go with this one right here. Nope, see? Fell apart. Here we go. It's nachos. It's easy. It's delicious. The scoops make it. Look, so here's a perfect scoop right there. You see it? You see it? Look at it. Look at it. Make it for the Super Bowl. Make it for a game. Make it for fight night. Make it for a movie. Make it as a snack. Company coming over, game night. Boom, nachos. Super easy. Not too expensive. But most importantly, de-frickin' All right, foodie folks. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Share with all your friends and family. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below how you make your nachos. That's right, I almost choked. Hiya, foodie folks, and welcome to Michael's Eats. Today's video, Hiya, foodie folks, and welcome to Michael's Eats. Today's video is right for the Super Bowl. That's right, folks, the big game. I don't know how many goals they're going to score, how many volleys they're going to have. I don't know. That's dumb. Hiya, foodie folks, and welcome back to Michael's Eats. Today's video is right for the Super Bowl. No, that's also dumb.